Well, how's she going today, tubes? So, I got my new power cord, and we're also going to attempt to see if we can get the old John Deere trimmer up and running today. Because I didn't exactly plan on doing it, but I figured since the extension cord's showing up, we might as well do at least one grinding cold start, because I think a lot of people are dying to see them, especially from me, I guess. So I'll get in the shop here and I'll show you guys what I got going on. So 1 second, guys. Yeah, but anyways, guys, so we got our extension cord. It's a new one, and got the trimmer and the vise. Now I got to do some maintenance to it, and that's all going to be in this video too. But here's the extension cord. She is I put I put the link in the description in the last video. I'll put it in this video too, just for the hell of it. She's 100 feet, and you know, triple connectors and everything, right? So she's heavy as hell though. She weighs about 12 pounds. Outdoor extension cord. So I forgot to get the tripod kind of somewhat set up here. I just put it back here for now. I used it for Grammy cold start to Big Red, and I'm gonna get you guys up here. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna strap you guys right up on the thing, or up on the tripod. If I can get your sons of bitches in. I see what I did wrong. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, so there you guys go. You guys are up on the tripod. This is where I'm gonna take it out because the workbench is all full up with my junk. So I think this should just slide right off. Okay. We'll read that later. Now, are these tied on? Or are these? Yeah, looks like they are. I did bring a knife with me just in case I didn't know how they would have these on. But it looks like they're just tied on, so that's good. I don't need the knife. So I'll have to get you guys, I guess, set up somewhere outside so I guess you guys can see me extend this motherfucker out. So I can reuse these ties too. I might use those ties for something else. It's got all your safety label shit on it. I'm gonna try to move it closer. I guess I'll just leave that on, I guess. It's not hurting anything, I guess. So it says do not. Okay, well anyways, guys, I guess I'll take you guys up to the house and we'll extend this motherfucker and we'll see what happens. So 1 second, guys. Okay, tubes, so I totally had forgotten that about the hole down here. Come to find out the hole's not big enough, so I had to make it a little bit bigger. And I'm surprised that this 100 feet of cable here just barely makes it, and I'll tell you why. Anyways, we got power back in here, so that's a good sign. The way I routed it, this is just a test to see if I like it. And I notice now that it put a lot of took a lot of my cord up. So yeah, so I went behind the thing, went over, it fit through there okay, and then back down to here again. Ouch, but I'm not going to bother going back through there, I don't think, because there's already, that wire is already so tight already. So I'm just not crazy for it, so I'm just going to undo that. So I'm just going to put you guys back in the tripod for now. I guess I'll record a little bit of me doing this, but like I said, I'm not crazy for it because 100 feet just barely even covers it. I would have to add on like another 10 foot or something. So I think what I'll do, I'll come back out of there and go back out of there. Yeah, and then I'll just I think I'll just come up my normal. Let's see here. Let's slip over a little bit here. So I would like it to come out of here though, because I don't have to run a damn, plug that back in. There we go. And we got a little extra slack here, so that means I can put a little extra slack on the side. A little bit more anyway. There you go, tubes. Alright. So, take you guys back off the tripod. So, I just went back to my... Before, I just went up here, and I actually come up alongside here, and then it would... No, actually, I came up through here, and then it went over the shelf, and it kind of just like went over side the wall. Now it's actually inside the wall a little bit. So, that should be fine. Unless I add on another, maybe another 5 or a 10 footer or something. I guess I could add on my other new one I got outside. I could add that on, I guess. But I would rather just have one big cord, right? So, but anyways, guys, that's it then for that. I'll read this later. I'm not going to care about that. Anyways, guys, it's time. We're going to get this going. And I'm going to get the tripod set up here on the workbench. So give me a minute. Okay, tubers. So I don't really have you guys set up too damn well. But I already got me a little bit of this gas here. This is from last year. There should be enough here to fill this tank. So, but it's time for maintenance, boys. And whatever percentage of girls that watch my videos, which I know there are none of those. What did I do with that one screwdriver? Screwdriver. Not the one. Oh, I seem to be missing a goddamn screwdriver now. For sakes. Ah, here it is. Okay. So, we'll start with the air filter. So, I know you guys don't get to see much of this. I do apologize, but you guys have seen it before. So we'll take the air filter off. Yeah. Got a little bit of gunk inside. A little bit of oil on the spinny thing, which I guess that's alright, but take the filter off. Here's my filter. So I'll just give that a thorough cleaning with my hand. Got a little bit of dust in there. Look, that's dusty inside though too. Okay. I'll just wipe this clean with my hand, my finger here, just to get any gunk and stuff out of it. Okay. All the stupid hair and everything. Should be good enough though. I'm not going to stand here and a little bit of dust in there, I guess. So, that should be good enough. I'll have to get some of the dust out. Should be alright. I'll clean her again. sometime in the springtime, or in the... I'll clean her again this summer anyway. So I gotta make sure I put this mother fricker back in there the right way. I don't have no clue how that went on there, but it went on there somehow, so maybe something like that. So, yeah. And then, gotta make sure this, she's got a little bit of gunk in her. So we'll just slip this back on now. Because we're done with this. This didn't take too long like I figured it would. It wasn't right, but you know how it goes. So let me turn you guys a little bit more that way. A little too much though. Okay. And NY Raptor 6 wanted to grab me close start on the tractor. Well, buddy, I don't think that's going to happen for video because my uncle will be around and he doesn't like cameras too much. But when we do get it running, he won't stay around too long, but I mean he'll check everything that I don't check. This has to come off somehow. I had this off last year, why it won't come off this time? Maybe I never did have it off. I think I had it off one time. Well, it's got to come off anyway, because I got to check the... Oh, that's just that motion sense the way it is. There. Come on, booty. Alright. Spark plug looks like new. She's got a little bit of war in her. A little gunk. I'll just take that off with my fingers. And we'll really get into the guts of her. I had this off too. So, why are you guys not seeing this? I think you guys are falling down more all the time. Like I said, I had this off last summer, but I didn't make a video on it because I didn't think anybody cared too much. So, oh, come on, you gotta come out too. Little spacer. And then I got one down here, it's gotta come off. So, I just want to get inside of it and blow any dust off or anything that doesn't need to be in there. So, no, that's for it's gotta come off anyway, I guess here. Ooh, she's tight. Okay. So, this won't take too long. There you go. This one's got some orange crap on it. I don't know if that's just some kind of a thread locker or something. You know, it's got that little orangey crap on there. It might be just to, maybe to, I don't know, keep it a little cleaner or something. So this should just slip right off. Yes, sure. There we go. Okay. So, okay, so we took the cover off. The cover looks fine. And my little engine. Just to make sure there's no gunk or anything. It looks like there's some gunk inside, but that won't come off. I might have to get at it with a tiny screwdriver. Here's some gunk. I really wish I had one of those little air guns for my air compressor. That would be nice. But I don't have any of that right now, so I think this comes off too. It looks like it would, yeah. But I'm not going to bother with it. I think it'll be fine. Well, as far as I can tell, it looks plenty clean. So here's the little. This is the little screen down here. It's always going to be dirty anyways. So I'm not going to bother cleaning it. I will clean these off though. But anyways, guys, I'll put this back together. I gotta reset the timing on that light too. And we'll put some fuel in her and see if she'll actually. Yeah, that's better now. Yeah, that works. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put this back together. So hold on 1 second. Alrighty, tubes. It's I already pulled on the rope a couple times and it seemed alright, so time to put some fuel in her. Got some grass inside the tank. Get that out. Don't want that going in your tank. Uh-oh. Well, she'll just have to puke it out, I guess. Whatever. So she's bone dry. There's nothing in the lines. She's completely freaking empty. So I'll mix this gas up a little bit more, and we'll see if we get any. I have two. There's kind of like two settings on this thing here: slow and then full. You know, to dump the fuel out. I just got it running on the slow. I don't think you're supposed to be doing it that way. It's supposed to be child safe proof, but it's not. So I'm just gonna, if I can put it all in, I most likely will. This shit's old anyway, so it's time for new stuff. It smells okay, but we'll fill her up anyway. She can have what's left in this. And okay, we're getting full because I'm seeing it on this side now. So there's a little bit left in the tank yet, but I want to level this off so we can level it off so we can see how much is exactly left in the tank. I guess what some people do is they normally just tip it to the side and then they fill it right to the, you know. I don't really do it this way because, well, you don't really want to. You don't want to overfill the tank anyway. Because they tell you about that. Oops, not too tight. They tell you about the pressure and everything, so there should be enough in here, I guess, more than enough to do our grimy cold start. So I'll get you guys outside and we'll prime this motherfucker. 1 second. Okay, guys, so that's where we'll be doing our grimy cold start. So here out of the pipes. Should have did that first, I guess, before starting the camera, but I think we'll be okay. So alright, guys, let's do us a nasty cold start here on the trimmer. It's a sorry, the model number was first. Oopsie. It's a you guys can read that okay. John Deere LT105C, smallest model that they make. But they got bigger models, but they're not much difference in horsepower. So the biggest steel one is got 10 times more power than this sumbitch. So that's what we'll be doing her. Now there was a car driving by, but I guess it went by now. So I guess I can put you guys right outside this time. I like doing stuff more in the afternoon because there's not so much for frickin' cars, right? So, alright, tubes, here we go. Grammy cold start for, no, the very first Grammy cold start for 2013. I guess it's May something, I don't know, May 2nd anyway, so it's somewhere around, outdated anyway. Alright guys, let's do this. Turn the starter on. I got a prime the line here, so there we go. I'll let this fuel kind of soak into the motor for a second. Put on cold start. Should be enough pumps, hopefully. And we can get this motherfucker to start over for us. Almost. Alright guys, there we go. That's surprising. I started that quick, but we'll let it do its thing for a little bit here anyway. She'll start chooching here in a minute. She'll have to get warmed up a little bit. Come on, camera. Well, that's all my camera's going to give you, I think, for the zoomage. Yep. She should start chooching here in a couple of minutes. She's starting to chooch already, but you guys really can't see it. But I can smell that crap just cooking though, but we'll let her run for a couple seconds, couple minutes anyway. And the damn head's starting to spin again. Well, yeah, she's spinning a little bit there. Yeah, the idle might be a little bit too high on that, but whatever. It's just a trimmer, it ain't gonna matter. Get you guys down maybe a bit more. There we go. People are like, what the hell are you doing starting that now? Well, I want to get ready ahead of time, you know. I don't like being in such a damn hurry later on, you know. A little bit of a damn chooch there. Make sure I got this right for you guys, so you guys can see it okay. For some reason you guys just seem up so damn high. I don't know what's up with that. There, that should do it. Okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it run for about 5-10 minutes, and then I'll start the camera back up. I'm just going to let it run for about 5-10 minutes at idle, and then we'll see what she's doing. So hold on 1 second guys. Okay, well I figured while that's running, I figured I would show you guys this about the extension cord. Hopefully you can hear me okay. See, she's flexible, she's water resistant, and she's flame resistant. On here it shows some power tools, but that's alright. I mean, you know, the light here is about the same thing as what these tools are, so she's an outdoor extension cord, 100 feet. I could use probably like 110 feet, it would have been alright, but so yeah, not much here I guess to show you guys, but that's what she looks like, you know, blue and yellowish. And this was a little bit too big for the hole down there, so I had to widen out the hole by like another, well, that much. And then I got it through, so we got power in the shop. We should have plenty of power for the winter, or for the summer. For the winter time, I might have to actually add on one of these, or add on one of these, because this one's going to have to get routed up over a tree, right? So I hope that, well, they're both the same thing, but I'll put my other new one on this one. I'll frig these old ones. I got that other new one that's, actually it's still hooked up now. I'll show you. I'll probably just leave it because it's not going to hurt anything, so. But you can see that one there up on the pole. You can see how it's all round up there on the top of the air conditioner vent there. Well, I think I might just leave that one, because then when I get that one, I can route that one on top of the tree, and then I can put the new one hooked onto that one, right? And then I'll have plenty of slack in here. Or I might even, who knows? I don't know. I might even just route it a little bit different, so then maybe it could just stay on the ground somewhere, right? But I would like to put my other new one on, my other one that I got, onto here. That should be fine, but for now we'll deal with this one, because this is I want to break this one in. So, but anyways, guys, I'll let the trimmer run for a wee bit, and then we'll start giving her some throttle and see what she'll do. So hold on to. Well, guys, it's only been a few minutes. It's supposed about 3-4 minutes, but I noticed she was starting to chooch on me a little bit. So, and she was starting to run a little rough. So I think we better open her up and so she can get unstiffened. I better zoom you guys in maybe just a bit. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the chooch too much, but I'll zoom you guys out just a bit. Yeah. There, okay. Alright guys, well, I think that's pretty much well it. I'll probably just take it up to the house. And then, you know, just let it sit there, I guess, and get some to spring. And for a lap, I guess I'll give you a shot of the spin, or the head spinning really super fast. Just for the hells of it. Because then somebody will probably give me hell for not doing it, so I might as well just freaking do it, right? So enjoy the head spinning. Alright, there you go, there's your head spinning, so anyway guys, Guess I'll let this thing sit there and cool down. I think she's running pretty warm now. Yeah, so I'm sure the neighbor's probably getting sick and tired of hearing this thing running, so I'm gonna let her cool down. It's about a 3-minute cool down. That's probably all she would need because she's not working or anything. So, and yeah, I'll talk to you after I'm done here. I don't know if you guys can hear me too well, so I'll just wait for the trimmer to cool down, and then I'll take it back up to the house, and then we'll be done with it. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Well, there you go, tubes. I shut her down. I'll take her back up to the house later and stuff. So we also have to do some Grammy cold starts to the. I noticed that I pulled my string out too far. I noticed I broke a piece. Yeah. Anyway, that was kind of a frayed end anyway. I probably frayed up the other freaking ends too. Most likely. Yeah, well, they broke off clean. So that's good. Yeah, they broke off clean. So that's good. So, so it's also going to be a Grammy cold start to the tiller. We got to do that too. But it won't be anytime soon because we won't be tilling for a while. So, lights are running warm. So, we'll do a Grammy cold start to the tiller sometime probably next week. I don't know for sure. And I probably won't be doing the chainsaw for a while because, for one, I don't have any more of that motor mix. There's a little bit left in the tank, but I don't want to burn that up. Just trying to, start it. So we'll let that sit for a while yet. As soon as we get up to the cities, I'll take the chain up there and we'll get that chain sharpened on her, and we'll get that motor mix shit then. But and in my Raptor 6, I'm on the Grammy cold start to the tractor, and well, that's probably not going to happen because the thing is my uncle will be with, so he'll probably want to be there. So there may not be enough. Well, I mean, after we get it running, he'll probably most likely take off. He'll just want to make sure I get everything's running right. So, and then once after that, I'll bring her back here, and then we'll do the video here. I mean, it'll already be up and running and everything, but we'll have to test the blades, and I don't have any freaking grease, so they're gonna have to go without grease for a while. Once I can see what that company's doing on the North Dakota side. See if they're gonna still carry that grease that I need. Because if not, then I gotta get 2 different kinds of grease. Because Polaris grease won't work for a John Deere, so that's what we have to do. And then I have to buy another grease gun. So they're both gonna be going out of grease for a while. So, but whatever. I hear a car coming. There you go, guys. I guess the trimmers. I'm surprised that it started up that quick. She was definitely a little bit grouchy, I guess you could say. And because we are starting to get some green grass now, a wee bit. So I'll probably be starting the tractor in the next. And about another week, maybe. I don't know. Depending on if we need it or not. And I'm noticing smoke. But my mom's not burning the garbage. So I wonder if somebody else isn't burning. Nothing's off the trimmer, but I don't remember the trimmer chooching that much. But might be somebody just burning, I guess, somewhere. So. But anyways, guys, I went on top of the dike there to see what the water's doing, and it come up quite a bit since yesterday. That's actually covering the wheat fields now. So yeah, water's gonna be coming up pretty quick here and stuff. So but yeah, guys. So I guess that's pretty much about it. I don't know what else to do. I know you guys were itching to see at least a grimy cold start. Well, I gave you one for now. I'll have to buy you guys time. So, because the next thing that we'll probably be starting up is probably the tractor. It might be the tractor, and it might be the tiller. I don't know. And I guess had the tractor already up and running, I guess by now. But I figured, you know, what's the point really? Because you're not mowing anything. I could, I guess, hook the John Deere trailer onto it. At least I wouldn't have to hook it to a Big Red, right? So, I don't know. It's a little late today, I guess, to probably do it. I guess I could call and see if he wants to come over. And he has to clean the ends up on it, on the battery terminals, I guess you'd call them. Is that what you call them? Terminals? Somebody will have to let me know, but I think Savage Moore said that. That they're terminals. If I'm thinking that right, I don't know. You know, it's the connectors where you put them onto the battery, right? And it's the battery connections too that got to get cleaned. So that's kind of a nice little Pontiac over there. Yeah, chooch it. Chooch it. That probably looks brand spanking new. Might be not down the wrong road. Maybe not. No, they probably could be. Who the hell knows, right? So, yeah, that's probably all we're going to get for some grimy cold starts for now. I'll probably fire the trimmer back up one more time here before I actually quit the video. Well, I mean after I quit the video. Just do another quick test run. And stuff. So, but we got power back in here, boys, so that's a good thing. And I still got, oh hell, I still got enough in here yet. I got another tank yet. I got about another tank left in this son of a bitch, so I could probably get a couple of cuts out of it, I guess, before we have to fill it again. I don't want to add to this because, well, if I want, I could throw off the balance of the field, right? I mean, it's a 50-to-1 mixed ratio, I guess, whatever the hell John Deere wants. And if you add new stuff into the old stuff, it'll just break it all up. So I'm going to burn this shit down, and then we'll add more. This is you just take regular gasoline, and then you mix it with this shit here. If you guys can see that okay, hopefully. And it's for 2-cycle engines. And this stuff here will make 2.5 gallons or 9.46 liters. But this one here I keep back here because I thought it would work for, you know, tight bolts and stuff, but that's not working. So, but I already broke this oil up, or broke the lid open, and it's only about half a bottle left, so it's not going to do me any good. But I got, like I said, I got like a 12-pack or something like that shit, so I'll get a few years out of it. So, yeah. So all we have left now to start up is the tractor, the tiller, and the chainsaw. And I already did a grimy cold start for NY Raptor 6 to Big Red. That's already done. I have to edit that together sometime or get it uploaded, I guess. That'll be the first one to go up, but because it'll only be probably like a minute or two or something, you know. So, but yeah, I figured I might as well had put in the grimy cold start and the extension cord video all together, you know, frig it. So it'll be done and over with. But this is waterproof, so that means I can leave it outside, and well, I normally leave these outside too, but they're not exactly waterproof. So, but these are, so super awesome. Just not quite long enough. If they hadn't even had like 110 foot, it would be awesome. You know, But it'll do. It'll do for now because in the summertime I'll be leaving it on the ground, as you have seen it already. So it'll just be laying on the ground, and then when it comes time to, oh, it just stinks in here. When it comes time to putting the cord up for the winter, I'll put the new one, this one here, into that one that's already hooked up to the house. I kind of don't want to leave that pipe in the ground because that's, I think, for like a main water shut off or something. So I need to make something up fast that I can hang my cord off. That's the only thing that I got that's long enough. So unless I make something, I guess I could. I don't know. If I had another one of these pipes, this here, you see that's going over my shoulder. She's a little bent, but she'll do. If I had another piece of that, I could bolt it onto this, and then it'll be high enough, right? I got this piece here that's in my roller, but I don't know if I'll be using the roller. So I might just be scrapping that idea, I don't know. So, and stuff. So, and I got this lawn chair down here that I'm not using anymore, so I tore it all apart. I guess I could make something out of that too. So, whew, that just stinks in this freaking shop now. Whew, I gotta get out and get some air. Whew, but yeah, anyways guys, that's probably pretty much well it then. I'm just going to do another quick startup on the trimmer here, and I'll take that up to the house, and I'll take that little bit of gas there and stuff, and my tripod and everything back up to the house. Well, the next thing to probably start will be the tractor, but I'm not quite sure on that. I guess I could start it because then I could just put the battery or hook the trailer on, and then I could load the trailer up with some junk because I got some junk to burn. So I guess it wouldn't hurt to, I guess, sit hooked on. She might be a little late today, and he might not be feeling too good. So he's the one that's got the cleaning tools, so he's the one that has to come and do it because he's the one that's got the cleaning tools. So. And I don't have none of that, so who knows? At least we got the trimmer going. I'll probably top off the fuel tank again because I burnt quite a bit, so. And comes a white Ford pickup truck. Is it really that warm out that you gotta have the windows cracked open? Oh, you guys got the damn window cracked open. It ain't that warm out. Son of a bitch. I suppose it's probably warmer in the cab. You know, the truck, so. Whatever. But anyways, guys, that's probably pretty much all it then. That's all I can think of doing for now. I'll edit this video together. I still got to get my other one going. And it should be okay. My gas can's getting a little dirty. I probably should clean her up. Get the... I'll clean her up later. I don't feel like doing too much now, so... Yeah, but... I don't know what you meant in my Raptor 6. I think you wanted me to... Well, yeah, you want me to do a Grammy Cola start to it, but... Okay, so it's 6 o'clock. Unless the dike broke, but... Whatever, I think it's about 6 anyway, so... Well, let's wait for the damn siren to not ring. Because I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it pisses me off, but... Okay. Well, it ain't the dike, so... Because if the dike were to give way, they would be ringing the sirens too, so... But it must have been in my Raptor 6 that... I think you wanted me to make a video on what I do to get it ready or something. If that's how you put it. Well, I'll just tell you now because I may not be making a video on it. Well, the first thing we do is we pop the hood off. We actually take the hood off. And the headlights are disconnected now. You have to disconnect the headlights so you can get the hood off. Slip the hood off. there's like a little plate you gotta take off. And that's just held on with a strap. No, I don't. No, yeah, maybe, yeah, probably, I don't know. And you find your wires that your battery hooks up to. Normally I just stick them in there and I leave them. And then you slip the battery in, hooked it right on, you know, whatever you hook it up to. Or how you hook it up, you know, your positive and your negatives. You hook them up, you stick them in. We don't really just slip the hood back on because, well, the battery's hooked up right anyway, so then we slip the hood back on, but we leave it open because we gotta check crap, you know. And yeah, we gotta take the hood off, and then we have to put the battery in and stuff, and then we gotta check the oil. Gotta take the dipstick out, wipe it clean, and, you know, check your oil. And then we check the belt tension on the stuff, you know, the blade, you know, there, and for the mower dick and all that crap. So, and then we gotta check the hydraulic oil and stuff. So, it kind of gets to be a nightmare, but in a way it's all right. So, and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, there goes a bird. Oh crap! Don't take a shit on the trimmer. God damn! All there's another one. Okay, okay, guys. I just wanted to start another fresh video there because if they get too long, then they take forever to edit. So, but yeah, we just take the hood off, put the battery in, check the oil, check the belt tension and everything on everything, you know, and check the hydraulic oil. Even though I'm not leaking, so there's really no point of checking it, but, you know, you might as well, right? So, and then after you do that, you stick the key in. Then you see it she'll fire up. So, yeah, I gotta check that. I got that one tire that goes flat on me, so I gotta check that. I did put air in it about a month ago, so it could be flat by again. I don't know. We'll find out, but it's still under the damn cover because I don't want the cat sitting on it and getting it all shitty. Because they're doing it to Big Red. Well, Big Red needs his bath anyway, but I'm gonna wait till this mess here goes away. So I'm just putting my tripod away a little bit there, anyways. And yeah, let me start her up and I'll let it run for a while. Get the oil running through everything again. Well, we gotta check the battery to see if there's any juice left in the battery. But normally there has been for the past couple of years because we just unhook it and then we just put it downstairs. We don't hook it up to a battery tender or anything. We should be, but we don't. And it seems to be holding charge. I mean, if it have just enough juice to crank it over a couple times, and if it can get it actually running on that little bit of juice that is in there, then we'll just let it charge on its own, right? So, she's not a very big alternator. It's just about the whatever stock size they would have for that typical kind of tractor. I guess you could upgrade to a bigger one if you plan on running more lighting. I think they recommend that to get a bigger alternator if you're going to run like a sprayer or something, because you can run sprayers on these things too, but you know they're made from John Deere, of course, but or any other kind of brand that actually needs electricity to run off. So, but I don't run a sprayer, not right now. And if you do, well then we'll just have John Deere. I could probably just wire that shit myself. I don't know. I think you just put that on the battery too, right? So, but you know, whatever. But anyways, guys, that's probably pretty much all it then. I'll take the trimmer and shit up to the house, and then I guess the power cord will be staying here. So we getting shitty very quick. And I heard down south, NY Raptor 6 told me that they were getting snow. Ugh. Don't tell me about that. Damn it. We actually got a little bit of snow that one day, but it didn't last. I mean, it just it melted pretty much well as soon as it hit anything, you know, hit the ground or a tree or something. It pretty much well just melted. So, look, we still got a little bit of snow here yet. Little bitty bitty yet there, right there, right there, and we got a little bit over there, and I think I got a little bit here behind this pine tree. Yeah, so not a whole heck of a lot left. That'll be gone. And if it would get 60 out, which they're claiming in the next couple of days, supposed to get in the 60s again, and that little bit that's left here should melt within those days, and then the grass should really start growing. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, payday's right around the corner, guys. By the time this video gets up, it'll probably be already past payday, but it's gonna take a hell of a long time to edit this fucking bullshit. So, but it's only one video at a time that I'm editing, because then I get confused. So I only like to edit one video at a time. So gotta get the Grammy Cold Start video going up for NY Raptor 6, and then I gotta get this one going. By then, should be close to payday, and we should be. I don't know if the tractor will be running yet or not, but you know, see what happens. You know, so yeah. And I'll probably be making a video. I guess I'll give Big Red its first bath for 2013. I guess I don't know if anybody really cares about that, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't give a shit. And I like it how somewhere I have a damn hater on YouTube. Now I have an idea who it is, but I can't find their damn YouTube channel name. So, because when I punch it in, it just shows the first person. So, whatever. Somewhere out there's a damn YouTube hater, and he can go fuck himself and get the hell off. You know, you must have nothing else to do with your life if you're going to sit there and dislike every one of my damn videos. How do you find time for that? Oh yeah, you ain't got nothing to do, because you're a loser. So you just sit there and you dislike everybody's videos, right? So, but it's time to get a job, fat boy. So, I mean, quit sitting on the damn couch, you know, on YouTube and disliking everybody's videos and, you know, and talking shit to everybody. I think you ought to go look in the mirror and look at yourself. You know? Sitting on the freaking couch, living off your girlfriend or your damn mother or something. You know, get out and get a job. You know what? I'm sick of it, so. Bunch of losers. And that's for who's ever disliking my damn videos. I know there's one guy that's doing it, so. I got an idea who it is, but I just really can't seem to find the channel. I don't know why it keeps finding the other channel, but I want the opposite one. So, whatever. So, but yeah, they can go fuck themselves. Get off my YouTube channel. And, you know, drop dead. Just drop dead. That's the only thing I want you to do is go drop dead. So, but anyways, guys, I think that's it. I'm going to take off, and I'll take this stuff up to the house, and that shit can just stay up there, I guess. And stuff. So yeah, I guess, guys, have a good day, and don't forget to smoke your cigarettes and stuff. So yeah, have a good day, tips. See you guys later.